hidden scales. I'm sure you've come across this eerie clip of this guy casually filming himself, then peeling off what looks like a human mask, revealing a full reptilian face underneath. Even his hands transformed, showing claws where fingers should have been. People laughed it off as some elaborate prank. But then, something unexpected happened. A credible voice joined the conversation. U.S. Army combat veteran Patrick Riley stepped up during a press conference and claimed he'd seen similar things. If even part of what he says is true, we're dealing with something way deeper than internet hoaxes. A living human mask? If reptilians have tech like that, how would anyone even spot them? Hidden nature. A strange recording of Hillary Clinton's old interview suddenly went viral, and people couldn't stop replaying one specific moment. The host casually asked her why she never seemed to sweat.
In preparation for this interview, I watched a lot of your interviews, and I noticed you never sweat, like physically.
You guys are the first to realize that I'm really not even a human being. I was constructed in a garage.
And Hillary, laughing, said she wasn't even human. The host brushed it off, and Hillary laughed along like it was all just a silly joke. But viewers didn't take it lightly this time. Some claimed she was openly hinting at being a reptilian, while others argued she must be some kind of robotic clone, explaining the no-sweat thing.
If you had time to learn a new language, which language would you pick?
Spanish. Why? Because we have a lot of Spanish-speaking people in our country.
Stage double. We've all heard those wild celebrity cloning rumors, but this new one about Usher really shook people. Before his concert, reports said he'd injured his neck and even canceled a few shows. But when he finally stepped on stage, fans immediately felt something was off. The guy performing didn't look much like the Usher everyone knows. Even his voice sounded different, almost like someone imitating him. People online started insisting the real Usher was swapped out, either with a lab-grown clone, or, according to the deeper theories, a reptilian shapeshifter struggling to copy him perfectly. It's one of those clips that leaves you wondering what really happened behind the scenes. Lizard Man. A woman was strolling through the park when she suddenly felt like someone, or something, was watching her. She pulled out her phone and started recording. The footage turned out blurry, but if you zoom into the background, you can make out a bipedal, lizard-like creature with a long snout and large staring eyes. The shape looked wrong in all the right ways. Some viewers even compared it to the ancient reptilian statue found in Japan's Horyuji Temple, noting the striking similarity. Whatever she captured that day, it didn't look like any normal animal wandering around a city park. Corpse Congressman. A clip from President Trump's 2017 speech to Congress had gone viral again for a very strange reason. When viewers zoomed in on the crowd, one member looked nothing like a normal human. The face seemed sunken, almost corpse-like, with patches of greenish skin that didn't match anyone around him. People immediately pointed to this as convincing evidence for the long-running theory that powerful figures in Congress were actually reptilian beings in disguise. And honestly, the eeriness in that shot made the theory feel way less far-fetched than before. Cyborg glance. This clip of Putin from 2023 had the internet losing its mind. In it, he raised his left wrist and stared at it, like checking the time. Except there was no watch there, but there was no correction, no oops. Nothing. Just that serious expression, as if he was reading something invisible. At first, people brushed it off as habit, but then theories caught fire. Some claimed he wasn't looking at a wrist. He was looking through it. Cyborg vision, digital overlay, robotic interface. The guesses got wilder by the hour. Maybe it was a slip-up, or maybe we just caught a glimpse of something we weren't supposed to see. Identity swap. Hollywood rumors usually stay rumors, but this one caught people off guard. In an interview, Trippie Redd casually claimed that he was Orlando Brown, not inspired by him, not related to him, literally him. The statement confused everyone. Some brushed it off as metaphor or trolling, others didn't. Online theories exploded, suggesting identity swaps, cloning, or replacements. People started asking if Trippie was the original and Orlando the copy, or vice versa. No explanation ever followed, which only made it stranger. In an industry already filled with clone and reptilian talk, a confession like that felt oddly bold. Joke or slip-up, people still debate what he really meant. Silent control. An interview with UFO researcher Len Kasten went viral right after the Epstein files dropped, and people immediately connected the dots. He claimed reptilians had already taken over the planet, not by force, but quietly. According to him, control came through media, education, and influence, not tanks or invasions. And honestly, people online nodded along. They pointed to all those clips of public figures freezing, glitching, or looking oddly different mid-sentence. With everything resurfacing after Epstein, this theory suddenly felt less laughable to some. Kasten said we wouldn't see chains or soldiers, just systems shaping how we think. And the unsettling part? Many felt like that description already matched the world we're living in. Clone joke. An old clip of Miley Cyrus resurfaced where she joked about Disney stars being cloned. At the time, everyone laughed. She even said that if she were cloned, sometime between 2013 and 2060, the clone would malfunction due to a system bug. Fast forward to now, and people aren't laughing as much. Fans started comparing old and recent footage, saying she looked and behaved like a different person entirely. The joke suddenly felt oddly specific. Was it just humor, or a slip disguised as sarcasm? Online speculation tied it to her drastic transformations over the years. Some believe what people are seeing now is exactly what she warned about, just hidden in plain sight, wrapped as a joke. Cryptic hands. A clip of Angelina Jolie making strange hand movements resurfaced and left viewers unsettled. Her fingers moved slowly, deliberately, forming shapes that didn't look accidental. People called them witch-like, symbolic, even ritualistic. Some believed it was a signal. Others thought it was an unconscious gesture slipping through, but no one could explain why it looked so deliberate. Comment sections filled with reptilian theories, claiming her human disguise was faltering. In an industry where nothing is accidental, people questioned why those movements were caught on camera at all. Strange glitch. In the moments after the Charlie Kirk incident, something bizarre was caught on camera. A chair appeared to pass straight through a metal table. Not slide, not break it, just went through it, like the table wasn't even solid. People replayed the clip frame by frame, trying to make sense of it. Was it a hologram? A visual glitch? No explanation ever came, and that silence only made things louder online. What really fueled speculation was the fact that Kirk's name had also surfaced in the Epstein files. That connection made people wonder if this was all part of something bigger. Some even questioned whether Charlie was ever physically there at all. At this point, reality itself felt questionable. Surveillance facade. A recent ad for Amazon's Ring search party feature blew up online, and not in a good way. People said the whole lost pet concern felt like a cover. Instead of helping neighbors, critics claimed it was building the largest civilian surveillance web through Amazon's Ring cameras. Articles even called it a nationwide watch network. Then comparisons to Pokemon Go resurfaced, with old rumors tying it to the CIA collecting location data. From there, it spiraled into reptilian government theories about total control, monitoring everything, intervening anytime. Honestly, that escalated fast. Creepy chant. A strange clip of Lana Del Rey and Camila Cabello went viral, and not in a good way. People fixated on how Lana kept repeating, "I love it."
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
over and over, almost like a chant. Then she licked her fingers and touched Camilla's hair. That's when viewers got uncomfortable. Online, people started calling it ritualistic, saying the repetition plus the gesture felt intentional. Some even claimed it looked like energy extraction, the kind you hear about in conspiracy circles. Reptilian theories popped up fast, with people saying this was how entities supposedly feed. Nothing was confirmed, of course, but the clip left many uneasy. Sometimes it's not what happens, it's the feeling it gives. Frozen glance. After the Epstein files were released, a press briefing clip featuring FBI Director Kash Patel went viral. Viewers fixated on how off he looked. His eyes appeared bloodshot, almost bulging, and for a brief moment, he seemed completely frozen. People online claimed it wasn't stress, it was something else. They called it a reptilian glitch. Toward the end of the clip, his eye movements looked stiff and mechanical, as if scanning the room. Comment sections exploded with theories. Some said he'd seen something shocking in the files. Others believed the clip accidentally revealed something non-human. Either way, the footage left people uneasy, questioning what reactions were genuine anymore. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.